Texas. Yeah, that go them boys from out of Texas. Shout out to my boy, shout out to Blaze. Big Texas shit.
Yo. You know the motherfucking name of the game and how the motherfucking shit is served with the cane. I'm talking about wake your motherfucking ass up again. I'm talking about if you need a shot, you know, some shit. And you back in Leanin again with your boy Lenny. I'm talking about. And I got a little subject I wanted to talk about right here too. And I was talking about with another friend yesterday, but we were talking about how free is freedom of speech. Like, how far can you take that shit?
I don't think it's that free anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom of speech is free to a certain extent. Yes, you can't say certain shit now because people are offended. Oh my gosh, people are really, I don't know, bro. People are really butthurt these days about certain shit. Like back in the day, I remember I had ran across what was that shit, George Jefferson show and shit.
Yeah.
I was watching the show and shit. And that nigga George, bro, what the fuck? That nigga was like semi-racist to white people and shit, and it was all on the show. Like, oh, my fucking daughter is dating a white dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, hold on, brought him up in the house. Like, really, you serious gonna bring this white boy into my house? You gonna mix our genes with this white? I'm like, whoa. I'm like, wow, he's saying that shit all on TV. That's to right now. You know, he will be in jail. He'll take, man. They gonna do him like Bill Cosby and shit. Fuck him. Gonna fuck him over, bro. Like you can't say certain shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I feel like it becomes like a little more complex because like there's like on Twitter there's a bunch of fucking what's the name alt-right groups that are just pretty much neo-Nazis. And the shit they let these motherfuckers get away with, bro.
You say what Nazis?
They're neo-Nazis. Like on American History X, remember? Yeah, like straight up Nazi with it, bro.
What the
fuck? And bro, but what's crazy to me is I'm like, these motherfuckers are pretty big, and fucking the group of sympathizers that they have, like they'll tolerate some shit like that, and fucking try to tell us we're the evil one.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Look at like, what's so funny to me whenever like I try to have like debates with right wingers, they always try to be like they always try to tell me how bad Marxism is and all this shit like that. And I'm not saying I'm an expert on it or some shit, but then they'll go and sympathize with fucking Hitler and shit like that. I'm like, how the fuck does that work? Like, how the fuck does that work, bro? Like, I get the whole like I'm not a big fan of Jewish people like that either, but at the same time, like,
oh my goodness.
Like, my whole thing is just like, well, y'all sympathizing for, man, like, they're cool. Like, they're cool and all, but like, their conservative group is just like, bro, you're Jewish, bro. You're not fucking full Caucasian. They don't like you either. Like,
sure.
They don't like you either, dude. They don't.
Yeah, they don't.
All, bro.
They don't,
bro.
They got money,
look what they be preaching all the time. They're like, oh, it's all the Jews' fault and all that shit. And like, to a certain degree, some of it is, but not the whole fucking thing. Like, not the whole fucking thing.
That's why they saved every penny.
Oh yeah, dude.
To because when you like, money is power now.
Oh yeah, it's always money.
It's like the more money you have, you know what I'm saying, the powerful you are, I guess.
Love it.
Your word is bond. Whatever you say, it's like, hey, it's gold because I got the money. You know what I'm saying? It can shut the fuck up. Yeah, you gotta take my shit. Whoa. Nah, fuck it. That's just like the relationship you was talking about with some of these men or women. You know, they make it more of the bread, and you got to do what the fuck.
It's what it is, though. Niggas can't be really head of the household if you're not the head of the household. If your bitch making more money than you, for some reason, it becomes a situation.
Hey. Some guys have to learn. Well, some people have to learn like your roles. It's all you have to learn your role, your brony, and shut the fuck up. Like the Rock, you know.
Did you just quote the word?
Yes, know your role, jabroni. Like for real though, it's like, because look, it's like they're just coexisting. You know what I mean? It's like just like the shark and the little fishies on the shark and shit. The shark is protecting the little fishies, you know what I'm saying, from danger and shit. And they get to eat and shit. And then the fucking shark gets a free, like, body wash all the time. Yeah, man. The fucking fishes is cleaning them from all bacteria and shit and all kind of diseases, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just clean them off. Anyway, it gets dirty down there because they're swimming in their own.
Damn.
So it's like they're coexisting with each other, you know what I'm saying? It's just not like a fucking parasite fucking berries in your body and just sucking you dry until you dead or some shit. Some parasites control your brain and shit. Yeah. Look, man, I'm a little fucking nerd and shit. I'm sorry, bro.
You paid attention in aquatic science?
Yes, I did.
Aquatic faces.
Yes, science. I was very.
I always like the English more. Like the literature, at that time I like Shakespeare like a motherfucker because I saw that Leonardo DiCaprio one. Yeah, that was true. I was in that whole thing. I was fucking Romeo and shit, quoting the shit out of that, man.
That's National Geographic and shit. You know what I mean?
Like a motherfucker, man. Another subject I wanted to talk about though, was proper grievance and emotional maturity. Like, I feel like it don't matter where the fuck you come from or like where the hell you were raised or some shit like that. There's always gonna be some motherfuckers that never properly grieve shit and that are not emotionally mature. And that's like what's holding back a lot of fucking, like, legitimately, bro. Like, families have been traumatized by that shit. Like, there's way too many people sweeping shit under the rug and thinking that it's just a rug, and this motherfucker don't pile up.
Man, it's a bunch of that going on.
Like a motherfucker, man.
People sweep so, you know what I'm saying? Like, people sweep stuff on the rug so much. If you get away with certain stuff, man, like, how are you ever going to learn the lesson?
Oh, of course.
Not even to do
and then when you get the real life lesson in the world, you're going to be all fucking culture stuff. Like, what? Like, why am I in trouble? Like, no, motherfucker. It don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. And like I see it with a lot of older men, bro. Like, because I remember like one thing, like even though like I'd be talking like shit about church and shit like that, like the one thing that they showed me like that I saw for myself was like a lot of broken men go there and like they try to dedicate themselves to something bigger than themselves, which I understand. Like I respect it, but at the same time, like, bro, don't let this shit consume you and dictate who the fuck you are, because like that's just a theology. Like at the end of the day, like that's all it is. You still gotta apply your fucking I'm trying to find the word. Oh, you're tangled up and shit. But
you're leaning with Lenny.
Oh yeah. Leanin got me leaned in. Leanin, man. Guys always got motherfucker leaning.
So you made me thinking, got me thinking. So basically, church is a gather of a bunch of people, a bunch of lost souls.
Oh yes.
It's a bunch of lost souls come
broken
together
souls, all that.
In one spot. I feel like it's a bunch of hate on top of hate, but they trying to find something. But I still feel like those people are still subjected to like being brainwashed a little bit.
Oh, yes,
you know what I'm saying? As in, it could be kind of like semi-cultish a little bit, just because some people are preying on people in their souls. But to get your soul saved, you have to pay to save your soul.
15% though.
There you go.
15. I thought it was 10.
I don't know.
I think it's 10. I think.
I don't know. I
I'm about
added
to say
extra 5.
they
I don't know.
add extra shit. Yeah, look, because you know you got to pay for the pastor's vacation,
Oh, yes.
and you got to pay pastor's rent at the highs too. and look, man, they don't understand. Sometimes it's hard. All right, so I'm a preacher's kid, bro. You know, so my dad was a pastor, so I was raised up in a church. So it was like, it's crazy. It's like, it's fucking crazy. I'm like realizing certain shit. Like, man, I use certain things like as in, okay, bro, they say be a good person in life, man. Good things will come to you. The universe will bring you. So shit, why be a dick? You know what I mean? I'm gonna use certain things that they taught me, like they said to do. Use these things and use it in your daily life so you can prosper. You know what I mean? Be a good person. You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me, oh, just because I'm not from this church, I'm going to hell because I don't know the one true church. What the fuck? I'm in Egypt.
Mhm.
I don't speak your English, or I'm in China. Like we got Buddha right here. You know what I mean? We have our guides and stuff like that. And guess what? They say the same thing. Be a good person. Good things will come to you.
Commonality there.
It's very much so.
It's so common. You know what I mean?
That's the universal language. Just don't be a dick.
Don't be a fucking dick.
Don't be a damn dick, bro.
If you be a dick, guess what you're gonna get? Dick.
Like a motherfucker. Ain't no bubble gum pussy over here.
Oh, wow.
Some people want it.
Oh yeah, someone want that shit, but
you don't want that. You don't work the universe's dick, okay?
Wow.
That's one dick you don't want.
Not the dick of the universe.
The dick
of the universe and the dick of the CIA.
You get a universal dick.
Well,
no, man.
I remember when Levy was saying something about a chicken and dicking.
I don't know what you talking about.
You remember you talking about you want to eat chicken?
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about.
Yes, I'm bringing it back.
No. Just plead the fifth. You be alright.
Yeah, plead the fifth.
You know,
spread a rumor.
Man, speaking of pleading the fifth, now it's got me wondering how much shit can how much does the fifth protect you? Type shit.
Oh, right.
Protect you.
Like what?
Like, and I just pull that shit out my ass in a murder trial. Like, some shit.
What do people feel?
Like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker, man.
Well, it's the only amendment to keep you from incriminating yourself. So you don't have to answer. So you don't tell anyone.
You don't have to say nothing. You don't even have to say I plead the fifth. You just look. Just look.
Blink
just
5
look
times.
Just blink 5 times.
Blink 5 times.
Yes.
I think he's pleading the fifth.
They're gonna get the hit sooner
or he's having a seizure. One of the two.
I'm blinking.
For real.
I remember one time my uncle for like immigration court, like the dude before him had pissed off the judge, and that motherfucker was so pissed that like what he was describing it, he was like the dude tells the judge, he's like, fuck you motherfucker, chup on me verga and all that shit. And then fucking he was like, oh okay motherfucker, you think I'm playing with you? Right, you're deported tonight. Like, you going back right now.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Can they give you a chance?
Yeah, depending on what you did. Like, okay. Depending, like all immigration court is different. Like fucking the ones that are down south, like for like they're freshly caught, and there's the ones that like have been here before for a little while. They have like it's different shit. Okay.
Can't be a habitual lawbreaker.
You can't be no. You gotta be out here trying to get your.
I remember when my oldest brother he caught a DUI, and when I was at the court with him, and they were like, well, reading his charges and shit, they're threatening the citizenship. They're like, yeah, we'll take your shit away, type shit.
Damn.
Hearing that one, I was like, oh shit, like,
bro,
fuck that,
bro, for real?
Yeah, they were trying to take your shit away.
Oh nah. They threaten you with shit like that. You get your citizenship and that nigga, I'll take it away.
Yeah, you fuck up good enough. Yeah, you gotta fuck up good enough.
Real God.
Yeah, you gotta fuck up really good. Cause I remember I had a homeboy. He was an intern for the feds, and bro, this motherfucker told me he saw like some credit card scammers. I think they were like out of Kenya, and bro, they got their citizenships took in 15 years.
Shit, and 15 years.
And 15.
They hit up for like a man, I'll be like, look, bro, just give me 20. Let me keep my citizenship or something, bro. Like
oh, now you're bribing the government? That's another good thing. Now you want to bribe us? For the feds, for the biggest gangsters. We take all your money.
Is that what the feds sound like?
Yeah, that's what they be saying.
I like it.
I feel like the fucking feds sound like
I feel like I like it. I like it.
I said it's probably
why you fucking
You'll never
coming down Lexington.
You'll never catch me alive, conversation. Bro, that's my shit, bro.
Remember how they used to dance to the jazz and shit?
See, if I'll be a detective, then just call me Dick Tracy.
No one else knows you.
Dick Tracy. Man, my name already Richard.
Yeah.
God damn it. So, Dick. Dick is short for Richard.
Little Dicky.
Little Dicky.
One of my favorite movies is one with Dick and Jane.
I love that movie.
That movie's on the chain, bro. That hoe is off the motherfucking chain.
Jim
Carrey,
bro.
off the chain. Remember when he was at the border? He was at the border. That shit is hilarious, bro. His phone falls out, and then fucking
his face is all beat down.
Remember the little kid answering the phone in Spanish?
Yeah.
He's like
Hola. Well. I love that. What are you doing with the television?
When he dropped his wallet, no boy picked it up.
Oh yeah, he made it shake too.
That shit there, bro. When they fucking came and took the yard, they took the yard, man.
She talking about, this is not the right grass.
You know,
she played that shit all the way up.
Like a motherfucker. That Jim Carrey, man.
I love Jim.
Man, bro.
Man, I feel like his most underrated work though was his shit on In Living Color, because Fire Marshal Bill was off the damn chain. So Fire Marshal Bill was a motherfucking fool, bro. Let me tell you something. My father has it right here because I was smoking crack one day. Like, he'll tell you some stupid ass shit. So mind you, with my wife, and then I knew it. What's happening? It was like, what kind of Fire Marshal is that? And In Living Color was the truth.
They got John Wick 4 coming out.
Oh yeah, I heard
I
need to check it out.
It's coming out in a couple weeks.
Oh, you know what movie I want to see?
Creed 3.
Oh yeah, I heard that one's coming out too. And Scream. And I want to go watch Scream.
You know what I watched yesterday?
What you watch?
Strays. On Netflix.
Who's in that one?
That motherfucking movie is crazy.
I don't even think
You
I
have
heard
to
of
watch
that
it. It's on Netflix. It's called Strays. That shit fucked me up.
Okay.
It fucked me up. Like,
are you gonna give a little?
Nope.
Can you give me like a little trailer?
Nah. It's on the Netflix. It's not no famous people in it. It's just like a live ass little movie. It gives me Jordan Peele vibes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's kind of how it's shot. Kind of like it reminds me of like Get Out or it's like that kind of vibe a little bit.
That what was the one?
Get Out?
Nah, the newest one. Nah, I'm talking about the one with the what's the name in the sky?
Nope.
That's Nope.
I'm over here rattling off movies. All his films.
Hey man, that nigga. Bro,
only alien people would appreciate that movie.
Yeah, because it was like Alien, bro. That shit was dope as fuck. How the fuck, motherfucker? It was something like almost like an Independence Day a little bit. You know how Independence Day was waiting on the roof like, save me.
Killed the whole building.
Beam me up, Scotty. Boom.
What about Mars Attacks? You remember the movie Mars Attacks? And they were filming. You haven't seen it? It's older, but it's like the aliens were like, they learned that they could tell the humans that they were friendly.
Oh yeah.
So they tell them we come in peace, and then they kill them, and then they run the fuck off.
little dude, big ass brains, shit showing.
And my favorite alien movie though is Men in Black. Like I love.
I think Independence Day is probably my favorite alien movie.
I like it. My boy Frank on Men in Black. That was my favorite character.
Yeah, the little dog.
What about the newest one? Did you like the newest Independence one?
There's a new one?
Yeah, I saw some of it. I didn't finish it though because it was like, it's black.
You know what Chris Rock said?
What is it?
What he said?
He said he watched Emancipation just to watch Will Smith get whooped. Get his ass whooped.
That's the only way he gonna whoop.
I remember one time it's him, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and Kevin Hart. They're at a Christian show, and bro, this motherfucker Kevin Hart walks up there with a goat, gives it to him, and then he's like, "What's the goat's name?" Oh, his name's Chris Rock.
Yeah,
he's the goat.
That shit is hilarious.
Hey man, Chris Rock. He was a bigger man for that shit.
Oh yeah.
Not retaliating in no way and shit.
Yeah.
He was the bigger man. And then he still make jokes out the shit. You feel me? It's still funny. Yeah. God damn it. That was pretty funny, nigga. I would watch it. If I was that nigga Chris Rock, I would watch that movie too. Yeah. I'm gonna watch 7 pounds and shit too, nigga. Yeah, nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Shouldn't have said what he said about his wife.
Hey, man, that was not that bad. G.I. Jane, that is, man, hell no. I've heard way worse.
She had all these interviews about her, you know how she was
and then she was like, I don't give a fuck what they think. If she don't give a fuck what they think, you better eat what the fuck they say.
But then after she didn't take up for Will after
at all.
That's because she's a bullshit bitch.
Yeah, she is a bullshit bitch.
But if you watch her face when he said it, she looked at him like, nigga, you just gonna let him, you know what I mean? And so he was like, you know, what was he supposed to do?
I gotta do for my, you know what I mean?
You got the Oscars though, bro.
But then
the Oscars, bro. There's white people right here.
It's fucked up when he got the backlash when they got the backlash, you feel me? Like she was not down for her man at all.
At all, bro. But she didn't even party with him when he got the award. Like that shows everything right there.
What was old buddy? What was old buddy name? I forget.
I ain't liked her since motherfucking.
That's why I was gonna say what's his name.
What? Set It Off.
I was about to say that.
I ain't liked her since Set It Off. Yeah, that's the last.
I thought you were finna say Low Down Dirty Shame.
Nope.
That was one of my favorite movies.
Before that. Before that.
They know a movie I forgot was fucking good as hell. Tommy Boy.
I love that movie. I just quoted it just the other week when we were talking about Adam Sandler. Wasn't it? I was like, fat man in a little.
Remember when he's trying to sell the brakes? Where he was like, "You can stick your head up a bull's ass and get a good look at a T-bone, but I had to take a butcher's word for it."
Man, you finna go start
like Chris Farley was my favorite comedian of all time, bro. That dude was off the chain. That dude was off the chain. Remember his skit on Saturday Night Live with Patrick Swayze?
Yeah, his hair always like.
Yeah, he always had, man. He always had little clothes too, like
tight clothes,
screaming for help and shit.
My name is Matt Foley,
right.
And I'm a motivational speaker, and I live in a van down by the river. That will forever be some iconic shit right there.
I used to get Chris Farley and the other guy confused.
Oh, which one? Louis.
No, nigga.
Ralphie May?
I know who Louis is. Nigga.
Ralphie May.
I was gonna say John Candy.
John Candy.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. I can see why they're comparable.
Okay, they do kind of.
Yeah. Your face when I said John Candy.
I was like,
yeah, I heard the tape back. Ooh, your face is funny when I said John Candy. Ooh, Lord, did y'all see that?
It reminded me of Uncle Buck. As soon as I heard that, it took me back to Uncle Buck.
Oh my God, I love Uncle Buck though. John Candy was
remember he was flexing the axe, trying to like scare him, and then it's just a little ass axe.
Like, you ever see his stand up? You know he did stand up.
Oh nah.
John Candy.
I need to check out his stand up.
Oh my God, that's one funny white man.
Nice. I like Ronnie Dangerfield like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Ronnie Dangerfield.
That dude was the truth, bro. That dude was hilarious. He didn't get no fucks at all, bro. Him and who's the other cat? And George Carlin. Him and George Carlin did not give one fuck about like anything, bro. They were just such a
Ronnie Dangerfield, bro. I like his movies too, bro. I grew up watching his movies.
Yeah.
All his movies.
The soccer, when he was a soccer coach, that's one of my favorites. The Bumblebees or whatever that's like this.
There's another dude. Hey, who was the dude from the Naked Gun? Leslie Nielsen or something like that?
Oh yeah,
he was the truth.
Yeah. He did like all the spoof movies.
Yeah, he was the truth. Yeah. I remember I was watching Scary Movie 3 the other day when he played the president.
They got a new scary movie, Scream out too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go check that out.
You saw that? The new Scream.
I was kind of sad when Dewey died in the first. When Dewey died in the recent one. I was sad. I was like, "Oh my boy, Dewey! Dewey was a tank, bro, and a go out like that."
Nah, the new Scream.
You don't think it's gonna be any good?
No, they good. I like it.
Bro, the new Scream, it was predictable.
You saw it already?
What, they got another one?
Yeah,
I'm like, damn. What are you talking about right now? What are you talking about?
Fuck no. Why y'all? They just brought out like another 2.
No, they didn't.
Bro,
I just
We're not
watched
talking about the series. We're talking about the movie.
Yeah. I'm talking about the movie. I just watched the movie, the Scream movie.
That shit
was. I guess so. And it was the same shit as the first one, the fucking boyfriends, and it was 2 of them, and again, like fucking bullshit, bro. Like, how the fuck you just gone? And then Cindy was back. Hello, the fuck? Okay.
So Sydney made it all the way to the 5th.
Yeah,
she's not in this one. She's not in this one.
Okay. I was like, I don't know.
They brought her back. Everybody. The fucking cop, Dewey. Well, not Dewey. Yeah, that's his name. Officer Dewey.
Yeah.
Doofy. I'm thinking about Doofy.
You thinking about the scam.
Yeah, that shit was like, hey, remember when the cop called him over and he was like, hey, Doofy, smell my finger. And then he was like, what's that? That's when you're about to become a man, dude. He's like, hey, smell my finger. Hey, what the hell is that? My ass.
My ass.
That was one of the greatest fucking comedies ever.
I love Saga.
I ain't never. Don't smell nigga finger.
Hey, I'm not doing
Somebody tell you to smell this.
I'm good.
Do it.
Yeah,
I remember one time I was going to a strip club with my cousins, right? And then while we get there, his homeboys were already there. But then he gave me a heads up. He's like, "Hey, don't shake these motherfuckers' hands." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But then when I asked him, I was like, "Why'd you tell me that?" And he was like, they had cocaine. They were putting it in their ass." Bro, dropping some Escobar and some anuses.
Wow. Getting
I'm so confused right now.
thumbs and butts reminds me.
Oh, okay.
Thumbs and asses. Fingers.
I am good. I was like, oh.
See, bro, that's why it took me a long time to go to my very first strip club, because my mind took me to places that it didn't need to go. I was saying the same shit, like, I don't want to touch nobody. I don't want the women to dance on me, because they probably go to the back and gave some head or something, come back and try to sit in my lap. Hey, daddy, with dick breath.
What? Why is her hate so hard though? Why does she gotta have dick breath? I have so many questions. Why can't she just be coming there and doing her dancing job and dancing only, giving lap dances, getting on the stage, and going home to pay for her college tuition or some shit?
That was me before going to a strip club. I haven't seen Players Club yet,
so
you know what I mean? I didn't know about the women that just trying to pay for school. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck anyway. You trying to get my dollar, bitch. I worked hard for my dollar. But I'm not gonna lie. When they're doing amazing feats upon the pole, I was like, bitch, look, you practiced and you stayed hard for that. Look, bugger.
I did surfboard and twerking and shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about with 2-3 different bitches, and they spinning. The one in the middle spinning, the other ones they just clapping. They clapping ass and shit. I'm like, oh my god, you bitches deserve $1,000 right now. Here you go. Here's the bag. Here's the bag.
Hey, did you see that one where she fucking one of the she falls all the way from the top?
Yeah. She landed.
Oh, she fucked her neck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Some insurance for the strippers now. See, now it comes for a whole like type of deal, because she damn near died. You know what I mean? I think this needs to become legalized instead of cocaine. Look at her and be like, we need to legalize strip clubs, because these bitches is going so hard, they coming down on their necks.
God damn.
She got to be more.
She was still twerking with her neck broke.
Yeah,
dedicated.
Dedicated to the song. Was like, I
somebody get Peanut off the stage. I don't know if that's a sexy strip name.
Don't sweep up with the tips, man.
Right. With the tip, Lenny.
That's funny as hell, man.
God damn,
I got a cousin that just loves the strip club, man. That motherfucker is a fool with it. I think he's on some James Harden shit. He just needs his jersey retired. Just put a picture of him right there, like with a fucking plate of wings, a piece of ass right there, a bottle of fucking Don Julio, fucking añejo.
Oh no, Julio.
Añejo?
Yeah, that's all the tequila. I like that because of him. I never really liked tequila like that. But yeah, man. Y'all know what it is when you're leaning in with Lynn, real conversations and shit, and real questions about just society in general. Everything, man. If you ain't giving out that good energy, just move the fuck around. I'm talking about for real. Get your ass on.
No leeches, no parasites.
None of that, man. The only roaches we like is in the ashtrays. Sometimes I'll be talking that shit, but then it comes back to bite. Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna holler at y'all next week. Back in on Leanin with Lynn. Y'all hood cuisine, Chef Rich in this bitch.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Y'all know what it is one time, baby. Y'all know what it motherfucking is one time, man. Yeah, I'm a little blow. My breath smell like motherfucking blunt. Smell like blunt and conversation and drama.
Why don't you get a little motivation?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Y'all know. Remember, like I said before, through every storm comes the sunshine, baby. Don't let that shit keep you down. It ain't shit. Good time. What's the name of it? How's that words go again? The tough times don't last, but tough people do. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta keep it going. Man. Y'all be safe out there, man.